didn't want to not use any of this footage because I wanted to show you guys what we did when we were in California, but we're gonna do a little voiceover since the footage was literally completely ruined. I don't know how I didn't notice that weird setting was on. I did not turn it on, but now I know to look for it. So anyways, I started off with a little intro, just kind of talking about what this vlog was gonna be. I was actually trying to figure it out because I hadn't said that I was pregnant yet, and this video was filmed like 2 weeks ago when we were in California. So I was trying to figure out what I was gonna film. We were taking pregnancy pictures. I had a little gender reveal cake, but I needed to get up my actual like I'm pregnant video before this. So basically I was just yapping about what I was gonna do, and then we actually went and got another ultrasound because even though I've already had 3, I forgot to bring the pictures with me. So we went to this place, and then the picture ended up being kind of a weird shape. So I was talking about how I was gonna cut it, and then we had a conversation about how we were gonna make some tacos for dinner that night. I also showed you guys the gender reveal cake that I got. We do know what it is. We shot a cute video on the beach. I'm not sure when I'm gonna share that, but I got this cute little cake that says boy or girl. So I wanted to just have that video ready for whenever we want to share that. But then I also showed you guys a couple things we got from the farmer's market and this yogurt that I have been obsessed with, the dairy-free raspberry yogurt. But we got some yummy dips. We got some good almonds. We got some homemade ravioli. And then I also filmed a little life update with Avery and Sienna. They came down for a couple days. You guys will never know what we actually said because the camera was recording no audio in slow motion. But then we go into our pictures on the beach where I realized this was all happening. Okay guys, well, I have been vlogging this whole trip and just realized my camera was on a weird setting again. That happened a few weeks ago, and literally everything has been recording in slow motion with no audio. So we're at the beach shooting our pregnancy announcement picture. So first thing we're gonna do is a little cake. It's also pretty windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but we have a little cake for the gender reveal, and then we have some backup outfits, and I think we're gonna do that first. It's sunset, so we don't have a ton of time. Okay, so we went and got an ultrasound, but I didn't realize, I thought it was gonna be like a normal shape, so we're gonna try and do some cutting because this just like is not the vibe. So just cut like this, cut off the end. I feel like this could look semi-normal. We got the video with the cake. I want to start with just like some iPhone ones. Next section of this video is going to be a Q&A with my sister and my cousin. I basically just have a bunch of footage I've been collecting to put into one video for you guys to get you all caught up. But I also wanted to say thank you to Ritual for sponsoring this video. I have been taking their prenatals and they are my favorite out of everything that I have tried. I tried multiple and I seriously swear that these are the best. I love the citrus aftertaste, and they also have one that has a mint aftertaste. So much better than, I don't even know what the aftertaste of other vitamins is, but it is not good. So these are definitely a great option. Their CEO created this brand when she herself was pregnant with her first baby. They share where their ingredients come from, why they have them. They have clean ingredients and key nutrients in ideal forms. They have a lot of different options. There's a regular multivitamin for women, one for men. They have a symbiotic. They have like a melatonin option, a postnatal. They have protein. They also have a special pregnancy and postpartum protein that I want to try. But I do have a link for you guys if you want to get 30% off of your first month. It's going to be down below, and my code is Aspyn30 if you guys want to check that out. But now let's go ahead and get into the Q&A. Okay, so we are getting the vlog back on track after I filmed the entire thing in slow motion,
no audio,
with no sound. So we filmed a little Q&A yesterday with me and Avery and Sienna. We're gonna do that again. It got kind of long, so it's gonna be its own video, but now I don't think it will be its own video. We did get some cute pictures at the beach yesterday. Sienna stayed back here with one of the girls, and the other one wanted to come, and then was crying, so we only got to do one outfit. Avery went and picked out other outfits for us. We were gonna do like a little second look, but it was a little bit chaotic. But we did get cute pictures.
Yeah,
so.
we did.
Hey girl. You're here. You started without me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're 3 minutes late.
Nuh-uh.
No, it's okay.
I'm 2 minutes early.
Oh, did I say 11:20? I thought I said 11:15. We're leaving at 12. It just came down for like 2 days. Sienna lives in Vegas, so she usually will fly into LAX, and then they'll come down here because it's only like an hour. We're gonna do a little get ready, and I have some questions. I have a couple of the same ones from yesterday, and then I have some new ones. And the video was cute, and then got ruined. Wait, I need my bag too. Let's all show our makeup bags.
Mine's not really a makeup bag.
Oh, is it just all your stuff?
Just all my stuff.
First question, reading anything at the moment or watching anything? I picked this because we've been watching Love is Blind.
Oh yeah.
I think we're like 3 episodes in.
I fell asleep last night.
You did. Sienna had already seen a couple episodes, but Avery never watches shows like that. You were getting very into it.
I was.
So now you have to finish.
Yeah, I like reality
Wait,
TV,
can I
but I just like a very specific genre of reality TV. Like the Netflix reality TV is just not really my thing. Like I've never cared for like.
What?
Hi, baby doll.
Hi, princess girl.
Yeah, I see the
So now you have to
hype,
finish.
but I would never like. I'm not gonna go home and finish watching it.
Why?
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
Hello, sweet
I haven't been reading anything. Weren't you saying that you had some good books you were reading?
I'm currently reading After I Do, and I just got off like a wave of like psychological thrillers like Frida McFadden. I just read 8 of her books in like 2 months. She is.
I have not been reading anything.
You should start reading.
I like to. I just need to get
You should
like,
get a
some
Kindle.
good books. I have one. I need to charge it. But I love reading, so I need to find some good ones.
You should read The Silent Patient.
That
Do you like
sounds
stuff like that?
terrifying. What is that?
It's like I guess it's like a psychological thriller, but it's not like scary.
Do you like stuff like
Like,
that?
it just makes
I
you
like
think
really
more.
light, like literally high school, like middle school level books. Like super easy.
like romance.
Yeah.
Those are always an easy read.
Like I don't like to have to
You
use
should
my
read.
brain a lot.
Yeah, you should read the one that I'm reading then.
What's one of our favorite childhood memories when it came to holidays? I would say the talent shows.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's obvious. I'm trying to think of something else that I would do.
We used to do talent shows.
I mean, the Easter egg hunt was
When we were
always
kids.
fun. I mean, and
The Easter egg hunt
in
was
the
fun.
morning.
The Easter egg hunt was stressful.
Not the Easter egg hunt. I'm talking
Because
about
you're
the
slow.
clues, trying to find where the
Oh,
bounce
yeah.
There would be
that
like
was
a bunch
always
of
fun.
clues hidden,
That was
and we
super
would have to
fun.
figure out like where to go to get to the next egg. That was fun.
Yeah, we would have
Like,
like
Mom
jelly
put
beans like lined
effort
up.
into
Yeah,
that.
100%. Both of our moms did.
I know. I don't know how they did that. What? Yeah, I don't know how our moms did that without Pinterest. Because I do that for my girls, but I go on Pinterest to find like the
The
rhymes.
inspo and
Yeah.
stuff.
Remember that video of me and you were just like
Fighting
Being
over the clues.
so rude.
we were over it. We were like, I don't want to be up right
We
now.
thought we were too cool. No,
We
I
really
did
thought we were
anything
too cool.
For our moms to do that.
I think because you thought you were too cool, I was like, I'm too cool too.
And I was
I
like,
was
girl,
not
I
too
know
cool.
you were these clues.
What did we fight about the most?
Talent shows, and when
Me?
Avery would ruin it.
Avery did ruin it.
I didn't
She
ruin it.
got
I was
stage
under
fright.
extreme stress.
I'm trying to think if that was actually what we fought about the most, but I feel like it probably is.
It definitely was. I feel like we didn't really fight.
Yeah, there was nothing
Lotion?
else to fight
Okay.
about. It was
Yeah,
literally
like
just
when you're
like
10 years old, what do you have to fight about?
Yeah,
You
other
have no
than
problem. Here,
talent show?
I'll give you lotion. What is our favorite way to spend time together? I feel like this is my favorite way when we
Yeah.
come to the beach.
Yeah, just doing anything.
just like quality time. We're not like, I feel like all of us just like in general, we're not big on like activities. Like we're very much like quality time people.
Or if we do activities, like we like to do a lot of like outdoorsy things.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
it's
walking.
simple, like, go on a
and,
Like when we
walk.
went to Zion for my birthday, like that was
Oh, that was
so
so
fun.
fun. That was fun.
And like go to restaurants that are like outdoor and
Yeah, I feel like we
like go to the
just
beach
do.
and hang out. And
Yeah.
just-
Simple.
Very like wholesome stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, do you want me to put some on your hands?
What is a fashion trend that we're all
No?
hating?
The
I was gonna
majority
say
of them, honestly.
low-rise pants, but now that I'm pregnant, I feel like they'll be cuter on me. But usually I don't like that.
I like low rise.
Me too.
I just cannot pull that off.
But you can.
I think it's because
though.
like I mean I have a short torso, so I like low rise because it makes me like look a little bit longer.
See, I
and
have a
not so
long
stumpy.
torso, so I feel like it just does not fit me as cute.
But I feel like that's almost even more reason because like
Yeah.
since you're lengthy, like you'll
Yeah.
look so good.
That's why I feel like they look better. If I have like a good pair of low-rise jeans and I'm wearing the right top, I feel like that looks so much more flattering on me than high-rise.
That's what I think about like people I see on Instagram, but not May. How do we make time for each other now that we live in different states? I feel like we plan things like this. This is what, like the second or
Yeah.
third time we've done this?
Yeah.
Just being
Usually-
planned in
I don't know, I
advance.
just think,
yeah,
like,
just planning in advance.
Family's
Or we'll go
always
to-
like priority for us.
Yeah, we'll go to southern Utah too. Sienna lives like 2 hours from there. So Avery will fly into Vegas and they'll drive together and then we'll like drive down there. I feel like just planning ahead and having like a few days together. And we talk to each other all the time. Okay, someone said thoughts on my wedding because they just watched the vlog and Avery was so young. In yesterday's video, I was
Everyone
like, wait,
was
Sienna,
young.
were you at my wedding? Because I couldn't remember, but you were because you brought me tacos.
Yes.
That was so,
Can't believe
it
you
was
didn't
almost
remember I was
8 years
there.
ago. Everything was a blur. Like I really
Yeah.
don't remember
I
anything
see.
from
I
that
remember
day.
that day very vividly. I remember I went to Wendy's before for some
Really?
reason.
Why were we all just on some shit?
I don't know. And I remember Caitlin was there, so she was with me.
She was at the wedding?
She moved away. That's Avery's best friend from when she was
Yeah,
little.
but yeah, I just remember being a child and you also being a child.
I know. Yeah, I feel like I literally don't remember that much of the day.
Do you want to try this? I can guess you just put those on, but it's like another freckle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, do we have the same baby name vibes or different styles?
A mix of both.
Yeah.
Which one of you yesterday said you liked the name Eden? Was that you or you? Oh, Sienna, yeah, that is.
I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
Wait, I like this. What brand is that? Do I want any of my siblings or Sienna to have kids soon so Cove and Lola can have cousins? We talked about this yesterday and I said no because you guys are not, like, our kids just are not going to be the same age at all, and I've already accepted that. Avery doesn't even know if she'll have kids. I don't know if Trey will have kids. Sienna will have kids, but they'll be like way younger than my kids.
Not for like 6 years.
And Tav probably would have kids, but he's also way younger.
I feel like me and Tav could, I feel like we'll all, like me, Tav, and Dante will have kids at the same time.
Yeah, and I'm just
And then you're
just
so
gonna-
weird
yeah.
to think about.
No, I know, but I see it. Like, I just feel like we all will.
My girls have cousins on the other side, so, and they're like almost the same age, so I feel like it's,
And they're also girls.
works out.
So
And
it's
yeah,
fun.
they have 4 girl
Yeah.
cousins on the other side, so it like feels
It works out.
fine. Where do we see each other in 10 years?
Rich,
That's the last
famous.
one. Yeah, rich, famous.
Vibing.
Hopefully living in Europe.
I don't know.
I
I
think-
hate to even think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't even think about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just take
I
it one
think
day
you
at a
would
time.
be
You would-
not in Utah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like, at a beach house. Kids hanging out, hobbies. You're gonna have
Yeah,
hobbies.
Sienna said she thinks I'll have some hobbies.
Yeah.
That'll be a time to
I
like
think you'll, yeah.
find that version of myself.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't really have.
Because 30s
a lot
are the
of
new
hobbies.
20s.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear.
But I'd be 37, so I'd be deep.
Exactly. So, like, you'll be, like, way more established in, like, who you
Yeah.
are and, like, what
Yeah.
you like and, you know, all of that.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have like little kids. It'll just be a very different era. But Sienna would be 34. And I said, I feel like by 34, you would have
I think I'll be established.
probably 2 kids.
Yeah.
She'll be a PA. She's going to go to PA school. I think you'll be married by then. And if you are hoping to have a baby by 30, then I feel like you'd have the second one by 34.
Yeah.
For sure.
I want to have 2 or 3.
I feel like by then you'll have 2.
We'll see. Hopefully, I can, like, find
Hopefully she
someone.
finds a man.
That's the
Somebody
issue.
did say is the cute brunette single, but it was a girl who said that.
Oh,
So,
well, I'm not opposed.
she is. Avery would be 31.
I'm gonna be the hot, rich, single aunt that
That
just
is what I
travels
see.
everywhere.
That is gonna be
That
you.
is what I see.
Maybe I'll have
Yeah.
like a tiny little dog.
I'm gonna have 2 golden retrievers.
How are we gonna go on vacation?
Bring them.
Oh. Okay, that was our last question for our little get ready with me. So thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.
Squad.
All right, good morning. We are sitting in the parking lot of our new doctor's office.
Actually, the same parking lot as our old doctor's office.
But it's a different office that we're going to. We're going to our very first official appointment. I've gone in for a couple ultrasounds because I had some spotting and stuff. So we've already seen the baby twice, but I haven't actually had like my first OB appointment. So we're doing that today. It is a new OB, so I'll talk about that after. We need to go in. I think we're gonna get some breakfast after this, and we can kind of like update you guys on how everything goes and how we feel. This is giving me like throwback to when we came here when I was having Lola. We were parked like right in the same spot because you accidentally parked in the wrong place, and I was like
it was all
so
the way,
sure
yeah, that's right. It was on
that
the opposite
we were
side.
gonna go home. She was like super early, and we were like, this is maybe the start of the labor vlog, but probably not. Here we are, almost exactly 2 years later. So I think I'm doing an ultrasound and a like regular appointment. So yeah, I think that, I don't know, we both just feel like this is like not real yet.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real.
So I'm gonna go in and see. Hopefully everything goes well. I feel not quite as nervous just because we have already seen the baby twice, but I also am like, it's just like scary in the beginning. Like you just don't know if everything's okay.
I think it's gonna go fine.
We're gonna go in and we'll update you guys after.
Can I get a toasted cinnamon sugar bagel with honey almond smear? Can I get another one of those with just regular smear? With plain smear. Thank you.
All right, we're back in the car. It was a very long appointment, but everything went well. Baby looks good, is measuring right on track. Can't remember if I've talked about this already in a video or not because we're kind of just like filming, and then when I'm ready to post that I'm pregnant, we'll post everything. But I do have a subchorionic hemorrhage, which is just like a little bit of blood by the baby, so that's why I've had 3 scans already. But since I switched to a new place, this place today seemed like, oh, that's like no big deal at all. So she said once I'm in my 3rd trimester, or no, once I'm out of my 1st trimester, then I can like work out and do everything as normal again.
I think that she didn't quite think it was not a big deal. I think that she saw that it was healing fast enough that it like seemed like it didn't need to be looked at again,
like,
and
oh,
it's gonna be
super
good
common.
soon.
So I don't know. I've been like not working out and just trying to kind of take it easy so that can heal. So they said that if I want to do another scan for them to look at it, then we can, but otherwise I just have another appointment in like a month. So we have my next couple appointments scheduled already.
Now we're getting some Einstein's bagels.
Yeah, I've really been wanting the cinnamon sugar bagel with the honey almond schmear. We're getting Lauren a bagel because she is babysitting the girls.
She's taking that as payment?
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like I like the midwives though.
Yeah, they seem just like
a little more chill.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the same doctor
more
that I went to
like...
for Lola, and I cannot find that woman anywhere. Her whole page is like white off
really?
of like Intermountain. Like Intermountain has like, it's like the I don't even know what that is. All
Intermountain is, yeah, the big medical company that...
Yeah, I don't know if it's just in Utah or what, but anyways, you can like look up a doctor on their website and it will show you like where they work, some of their reviews, what they do, blah blah blah. This girl's page wiped, but
I wonder
it
wasn't
wiped when I first was looking, because
really?
I was telling my friend Bria is also pregnant at the same time as me, which is going to be super fun. She's like a little bit ahead of me, but we were due like one day apart with Ace and Lola. So when she was pregnant, she was looking for a new OB, and I was like, oh, you should go to mine, I really liked her. And then she texted me and she's like, I called and they said she's like not there anymore. So I was like, what the heck? I was kind of misunderstanding what Bria was saying because she didn't say she wasn't there. She said it in a different way. So I was like, no, you just have to call the office and ask for so-and-so. And then I was Googling her and looking her up, and I found her page and it said she was at a couple different places. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna call in a few days when I have time and find her because I want to go to her. And then when I went back to the page, it refreshed and her whole thing was wiped. Like all the info's gone, her profile picture's gone. It's super weird, and she was really young. She was like early 30s.
That's why it's like maybe she moved out of state and isn't working for Intermountain at all anymore and like is working somewhere else, or
I don't know.
Maybe something bad happened and she got fired or something. I don't know.
So yeah, then
she was great.
Booked with another doctor, and then I hadn't had my appointment yet, but I had a bad feeling. And then I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, what doctor are you going to?" And I was like, "This one." And she's like, "No, that's who I went to," and I switched halfway because she was horrible. So then I found this other office. I wanted to go to the doctor who delivered Cove, which was just like the on-call doctor, and that girl is always booked out. So basically they were like, you could see all the midwives. It's like 5 different midwives maybe, and
but
so you
she's
just see
kind of
whoever is there that
and
day.
she said that she kind of works with those midwives. She's like the doctor that oversees the midwives or something.
Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, we like kind of work with so-and-so, whatever. Anyways, I was a little bit nervous about seeing the midwives just because you don't see a specific one. You see just like whoever's there that day, and then kind of just get to know all of them, and so then you're familiar with whoever delivers your baby. So I think that'll actually be really nice. I do like their a little bit more holistic side, like approach to birth, even though I'm not planning on having an actual birth. Can't wait for my epidural. I have not forgotten the pain, especially because if you guys remember, Lola was sunny side up. She was facing the wrong way. She was still head down, but she was facing upwards, and her birth was so difficult for me. And I always said, if I have a third baby, I hope that the birth of that baby like heals me a little bit from the trauma of Lola's birth. Like pushing her out was so freaking hard. It was literally miserable. So hopefully this baby's like in the right position and everything. But yeah, I think it will be good. So my next appointment's not for like a full month. Anything else? I feel like we both just feel like this doesn't really feel real yet.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know, but
this
is how it felt. This is how it was for the other two babies.
Yeah,
too.
It always is the same. But even the girls, it's kind of fun because they like get it now, especially Cove.
Yeah.
It's just fun because she was super little when I got pregnant with Lola. She was, I think, only like 16 months, maybe 17 months. So now to have them be both a little bit older and just kind of be excited about it has been fun. We love to wake up and see every week, like on my pregnancy app, it will say like the baby's a new size. Cove loves to like see what it is.
You go.
Thank you, you too. We're going home.
All right, we're going home. I'm just happy that everything went well.